All right, well, it's one of the most beloved animated franchises of all time. And now, How to Train Your Dragon is taking flight in a whole new way. The live-action remake continues to dominate the box office. And I spoke with rising star Nico Parker to talk about the film's massive success, her role in the movie, and how her two famous parents reacted to it. Take a look.
We're all descendants of the finest dragon fighters from everywhere the Vikings ever traveled.
How does it feel to have the biggest box office opening in How to Train Your Dragon franchise?
It feels crazy. I mean, I don't think, to me, this movie has kind of always felt like this really, like it's our little secret that we have, and it didn't really feel like it would ever actually come out to the world. So for it to come out to a reception like this has been wonderful.
Wow, you've lost everything. Your father, your tribe, your best friend. What are you gonna do about it?
And let's talk about our girl Astrid. I mean, she's strong, she's fierce, she's confident, but in the end, her heart softens a little bit to Hiccup and Toothless. How do you personally relate to Astrid's story?
I think the thing that I feel like there's elements of her that I feel so like, God, I wish I could be like that. And she's so cool, and I wish that I had that in me. But I think what I've, realized while doing this press tour and speaking about her so much is also that I think that for me the strongest and coolest thing about her that I do see elements of in myself, not to toot my own horn, but I do see elements in myself is I think that the strongest thing about her is her ability to admit that she's wrong and like to welcome change. I think is by leaps and bounds the most interesting thing about her. But that's one thing that I kind of felt like was a bit of me that felt like it went into her and some of her that went into me.
Nico is soaring on the big screen, taking flight after her famous parents, acclaimed actress Tandy Way Newton and blockbuster director Al Parker.
But both of my parents have been like overwhelmingly supportive with me kind of in everything I do, and I feel really fortunate for them, and just my family as a whole is so like wonderful. And like my sister saw that there's like lots of buses in London with How to Train Your Dragon on them, and my sister saw one the other day and she chased it down the street to get a picture in front of it, and then as soon as she got the picture she burst into tears because she was so excited. So I do have a very wonderful support system around me.
Nico stars alongside Mason Thames, who plays Hiccup, and Gerard Butler, who reprises his animated role as Stoic the Vast.
You know, the scenes I had with Jerry, it was just always kind of, we were all kind of in awe of the fact that, because we're all such huge fans of the animated ones, I remember me and Mason just kind of being like, every time he spoke, we were just like, I can't believe that this is actually happening, because he just is, you know, he is this character and he is this thing, and so we were just kind of constantly in awe of him, and he's also so lovely and sweet and welcoming, and it was really special. And Mason's just like the best. I love Mason, and to get to do this all with him is like, I couldn't ask for a better person to get to be on the journey with.
This is... Do we get to go on the rides?
Epic Universe, how was that? You have your own theme park.
It's crazy. It's really, I mean, like truly, not just because, you know, we're a part of it, but I can't, anyone that loves this movie and franchise and anything, I cannot stress enough how much I would recommend a visit. It's really, really wonderful. It's really immersive. They've done a brilliant job at bringing it all together, and the actors who are there are so, you know, like you're meeting the animated versions of these characters in real life. It's very, very cool.
All right, bud, you ready?
How to Train Your Dragon is in theaters and comes to us from DreamWorks, which is owned by Comcast, the parent company of NBC 10.